Deer are running from the hunter shots being fired, birds flying away. People are fishing, the fish are scared. They know what the people are doing, but they can't resist what they are doing. The hunters are going for the deer are running and running, trying to get away, but boom, it's too late.
I'm Evan Howard, and my poem is called The Big Swan. The sky is dark, the wind is blowing, there's a lady in the back room sewing. Electric is out, the lady needs help. Trees are flying, birds are dying, cows are running, horses are bucking, chickens are clucking. The electric is back on, the lady is happy, she doesn't need help. Sky is blue, the wind stopped blowing.
Hi, I'm Presley Laney, and my poem's called Flowers on the Riverbank. Flowers on the riverbank, so pretty, so disguised, unnoticed by most, by the riverside. They bloom so beautifully next to the tide, with the sweet birds chirping and the water glistening so bright. The flowers are so pretty, a little more noticed than before. The happiness that comes from the people looking and seeing a side of something they have never seen before.
Awake in the night, the full moon so bright, the outside air is cold and crisp, as the wild wind howls and wisps. Stars shine in the darkened skies, bats swoop and insects fly. Coyotes howl from atop the hill, filling the air with a startling shrill. Crickets chirp and frogs croak as clouds cover the sky in a midnight cloak. The sounds of nature sing as if in a band, as wilderness echoes throughout the land.
My name is Nevaeh Schwan, and this is my poem. The smell is delightful. The pretty petals dance in the wind. What a beautiful tree, the cherry blossom tree. It's a good place to go after a bad day. It's a good place to sit and a good place to draw. I love the soft sound it makes and the faint chirp of a bird. Its soft color, cherry blossom tree can be all to yourself. So if you like the sound of this tree, why not plant one?
Hi, my name is Holly Hall, and this is my poem. It's called The Cost. She lay still in the frigid water. Her dark hair floats still, her pale skin cold in the water. The tip dripped as if it were blood, slowly still. For she knew this was the only way, but was it? She breathed in the sweet Ophelia as her lover stood there shaking. Tears ran down her face. Her fingertips danced around the rope, then stopped. A chair fell, thud, a quick gasp, then black. She longed to see her lover again in heaven or in hell. She prayed before for the first time in a long time. The church didn't want them. God didn't want them. Nobody did. But they wanted each other. They needed each other. This isn't a sin, it was love. What was the price to pay for love? This was the cost. Now they are both down, 6 feet down, beside each other. For this was the end, alone together in a small broken box, her neck bruised and her lover's lips blue.
The title of my poem is The Old Farmer. There once was a man who owned a farm. He has no plans in an empty barn. He loves to follow the leaves on the ground. When they don't crunch, he gets a small frown. He's a simple man, just an old farmer. Nothing very special. He wants life to be longer. No one really liked him. He always wanted kids. He didn't get nothing but a few pigs. He was always a good man. He expected nothing in return. His life wasn't bad, but neither was it good. He had such a kind soul. He was such a good guy. Whatever he done it with kindness.
My name is Piper Wall, and the name of my poem is Will I Finally Die? It had been several months since I had last seen my love. My children miss me. I miss them dearly. This bed may be the place of my death. I wish not so. Please give me hope. This virus makes me feel lifeless. Because I see the grim reaper appear, I knew he was near. I don't wish to die. I don't wish to leave my family behind. I want to stay by their side. Although it pains me to do so, I must go.
Hi, I'm Kaylee McCoy. I wrote a haiku, and it's called The Calm Green Forest. A rabbit jumps round the trees while bees hover in the green forest.
Hi, my name is Erin. This is my poem, The Lion. When dark clouds comes in the sky, here comes the rain. Boom, the lion roars, crashed. The trees fall into the ground. Wind blows fast, splash. The rain comes down from the roof. Lion comes down and touches the sky ground. The storm was roaring. Boom, pow, the lion thunderstorm screamed. It was scary and cold. Crash, the other tree fell down. Lion crosses the sky. I hid in my covers, and here the lion crashes down. Zoom. Cars drives fast to go home. Splash. The puddles hit from the wheels of the car. The lion screamed and roared. It's done. The sun came out. It's still raining, but the lightning and thunderstorm is gone. Next day, splash, the rain comes down. Here comes another lightning. Boom, the lightning roars. I pray to be safe in the storm.
It was winter, cold, quiet due to flakes of silencing. Two lives collided in an expeditious manner, the consequences estimatedly detrimental. Brought together during a trying cold time, a time of healing of which was needed reciprocally. Both wanting the same, to stay individuals, to be joined together was not sought out. Fate is merciless as the clock that ticks down to the second of meeting one another. The clock finally stopped the painful repetitive ticking, anxiety. Ticking time became comfort and was soon to be replaced with a new form of comfort, a person. The collision was as rough as an aviation accident. Two souls removed from rubble, joined together at last, connecting instantaneously. As time passed, days on days were spent accounting for time, spent longing for one another, even if neither had realized they had. Days merged into weeks, and weeks into months. As time passed, winter did the same. Cold silencing snowflakes, now spring showers. Rain fell against earth as snowflakes once did. It was spring. Love was once a cold winter, now being days in spring meadows. The sun brings beautiful flowers. You brought peace like spring showers bring meadows full of purple lilies, spring meadows.
Baby, the sky is so blue. I am so glad I am with you. You light up my whole world. When I see you, my eyes swirl. Oh, how I love you, girl. You are the rock to my roll, and you're good for my soul. You are so sweet, but darling, we both like to eat. There's nothing I want to do other than spend my days with you. I am your babe, you are my boo. We should be in a country song. I've wanted you for so long. I'm in love with you already. I want us to get married. When are we moving in together? You're as beautiful as the sunny weather. Losing you would cause me so much pain, but honey, you will always be my main. You make sure I keep on a smile. Stay with me, I'll make it worth your while. I just love your eyes. Being with you makes me realize being with you is so wise.
My name is Master, and this is my Where I'm From poem in honor of my dad. So I'm from a holler that goes on forever, a white trailer, an army soldier who always flew the flag, honoring veterans and Christian beliefs, choosing to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. A proud American who stood with Israel, front porch sitting on a hot day, fishing trips where Mom and Betty are more worried about their sandwiches than fishing, riding under the camper in the back of an S10, getting stuck in the building during a biddy drowner, laughing and giving everyone a hard time, being someone you can count on, hearing you can do it, Scooter, and Eric and On will take care of it, smelling fried taters and macaroni with tomatoes, learning how to drive and cut grass. We built and created things together, working on school projects together, taking care of each other. A baby that won't know his grandfather, a daughter that is lost, a dad gone too soon, waiting at the gates of heaven, an American flag and an Israel flag flying over his grave, finally at rest and at home, reunited with loved ones. Welcome home, good and faithful servant. This is where I'm from.